Alright guys, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on motion controls. So I'm recently playing Skyward Sword HD on my Switch 2. And I'm using the motion controls. I don't want to use the new controls that Nintendo came up with. I have no interest in that. I want to play the game how it was intended to play. I played the game back on the Wii many years ago. But I was playing it again and I was at a boss fight. You know where the skeleton is with the 4 swords? I was like, wow, man. And I was struggling on that boss fight. Because I was trying to find an opening in the enemy's movements to strike my sword with. Because I was controlling the sword with my Joy-Con using it as a motion control. And I was like, gosh, this is difficult. But it's difficult in the good sense. It engages you more. It makes you feel more connected to the game. It makes you more thoughtful of how I want to play the game. It just doesn't feel brainless. Oh yeah, let's just bash A until we kill the boss. No, you have to really think about your moves. Which... This is what I expect from gameplay. I want to be engaged. I want to be connected. I want to feel like I'm part of the game. That's what makes this Zelda game. I know Skyward Sword isn't the best Zelda game, but in terms of controls, I think it's one of the best. And the previous Zeldas before this, I think the gameplay was pretty bare bones, basic. And the games after it, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, they're just Dark Souls copies. We've played many Dark Souls games, so I'm not really interested in that one, but. The gameplay here, man, is one-to-one with the motion controls, with the way your sword is going, how you're moving your arrows. And gosh, it adds a lot to the game, and that got me thinking. What about in other games where motion control was implemented really intuitively? And that got me thinking about Mario Kart Wii, which came out in 2008. It came with that steering wheel you could put your Wii mode into. And I was just thinking about how much I enjoyed Mario Kart Wii compared to Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart 8. I put hundreds of hours into Mario Kart Wii. You know why? Because I really enjoyed the controls. It engaged me. It added a layer of difficulty the difficulty that makes sense to me. Like I was steering the car. I felt like I was part of the game, which got me excited to play. Got me more into the game. But like, wow, this actually feels fun and difficult, but it gets me engaged. That's why I put hundreds of hours into Mario Kart Wii gameplay. And a third game where motion control was really good implementation had, it was Metroid Prime 3. I just got done playing Metroid Prime 4 a few months ago, and I thought the controls were like, whatever, so and so. I was like, man, Metroid Prime 3 with the Wiimote and the nunchuck, it felt smooth, man. Why am I not getting that again? It was such a step up compared to Metroid Prime 1 and 2. And then they regressed again with Metroid Prime 4 in terms of controls. And I was like, man, I wish we could get that type of controls back again. Why can't developers intuitively implement motion control? I know motion controls are a heresy nowadays. They've been left behind. They've been maligned by the Kinect, PlayStation Move, whatever. And even Nintendo themselves have done some major screw-ups, like Star Fox Zero. The Wii gamepad didn't make any sense whatsoever. They were just shoving a gimmick just for having a gimmick into the game. But when intuitively done, smartly done, thoughtfully done, I feel like motion controls can completely enhance the game in such a way that you don't want to go back. I don't know. What do you guys think? You let me know in the comments.